this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. And here we are, broadcasting live, Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the center position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Pass to Curry. The three. Sinks it from distance.
This is Pete Curry, shooting with real confidence off the catch. I mean, it's what helps him get going.
Adams with a screen on Curry. Shoots. Jackson gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And this guy's a gamer. Brooks, I mean, you have to admire how competitive he is, even amongst aggressive coverage.
And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And here's Jackson. Here's Bane. To the middle. Here's Adams. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Green for three. Another three for Golden State.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep reel.
Morant against Curry. And he gets it to go. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Just to make him a little more unstoppable, Morant's developed a deadly teardrop.
Curry against Morant. Back to Poole. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And here's Morant outside. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 7 points.
You know, with how explosive Ja is on the bounce, opponents will give him looks from deep.
Pass to Poole. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Steven Adams at the line for two.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Poole. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Anderson's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Melton, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Morant. And Adams drops them both. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Outside Porter. 16 seconds left to play in the first. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Another day at the office for Mr. Curry. Caramel Express.
Shot from 12. No good. And here's Porter outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
They've got Otto Porter. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
First team foul.
Clark finds Anderson. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Anderson. Tight defense on him. Melton on the wing. Driving to the basket. Can't get it to drop. And Golden State will come the other way. And here's Curry for three. Buries it from three. Curry's got 9.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Section is free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 10th team.
A line change here for Memphis. .127 left in the half. Williams from long range. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Bane from behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Poole from long range. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Morant, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
He buries it from 3.
And what you have to love about Clay, I mean, perfect form on his shot, just so pretty. from well beyond the arc.
Pass to Brooks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Poole. Here's Green. He gets it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for Golden State.
They've built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. After splitting the first 2 games in the series, taking home court advantage, Shaq, what's the urgency for them in Game 3?
Well, a loss will put them right back where they started. But they have a chance to set the tone for the rest of the series. They gotta execute.
Well, whoever wins has all the momentum. You can't let this home crowd be the sixth man, and they right now are the sixth man on the floor for them.
Say what? You want to repeat that, Kenny?
Well, they're the sixth man on the floor for them and with them.
And obviously, a lot at stake. Let's get back to the action.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Here's Morant. He's got 7. On the court for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
Picking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Adams.
Okay.
Finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, B.A., and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. He's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Brooks from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Oh, man, a tough shot maker with deep range. What an answer from Brooks.
Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, and his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bielitsa has checked in for Green, and it's Kuminga in for Poole. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Brooks. Now here's Anderson. Melton outside. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Anderson for 3. Drains the triple. Anderson's got 5 now.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Wiggins for 3. No good there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside for Morant. Inside, here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Thompson, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Morant. The shot comes out. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
3 points.
Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling a competitive fire after that last 3.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Come on, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Kevon Looney is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Green. And it's Poole in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jones, down low. Here's Jackson. Looney grabs a miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Poole. And again, it's Golden State.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Outside Jones. Throws it up high.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Timeout, Grizzlies. It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Payton's checked in for Porter Jr. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Conchar. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Great to see Jackson doing damage. An effective offensive player who knows his strengths.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Jones. No good, a bit long that time. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Looney. Thompson with it. Here's the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And in what could be a series-defining victory, they go up 2-1.
And both teams knew tonight would be important. The winner captures momentum going into Game 4. It's been an interesting matchup.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
From deep three-point range, another three for Golden State.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now here's Jones. They need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Brooks outside. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.